So with that reading, let's give our full attention to our brother Oliver. Again, his title this morning is I'm Not Going Back. Brother Oliver.
Morning. Wow. So glad for being here again today. And I could like to welcome each and everyone who's here today and be blessed. As my topic says, I'm not going back. Brothers and sisters, I think each and everyone should tell to one another that today I'm not going back. Please tell your neighbor that you are not going back to make sure that you understand the topic. Everybody has a past. But if you can try to look back your past about mistaken that you made, I think you can tell yourself that, yes, this was too much for me. The past 6 years, 2 years, 1 year, or 1 month. I still remember about the topic that I brought to you. I have my own example. When I left my country to South Africa, I was traveling from from Congo to Burundi, Burundi, Tanzania, Malawi, Mozambique, Zimbabwe. When I reached in that country, I found it myself that I was empty pocket. And then I tried to call back home and tell one of my brother, I'm here in Zimbabwe and I need your help for the transportation money. That day, I'm telling you, if I could taking the bad decision, I don't know where I was supposed to be. What he told me, no, if you don't have enough transport, just come back. Then I was like, Zimbabwe to South Africa is only like 12 hours to arrive. So from Zimbabwe again back home, then I was like, no, this is too much. I'm not gonna go back. I will try my best to reach where I'm going. And from there, I was learning a lot. Maybe if I should say it, let me go back. Maybe I couldn't be here today because of the bad decision. And sometimes we do make a bad decision according to our choices, according to exactly the decision that we decide to take, or according to the bad things that we did, and according to people that we hang out with, and according to the stuff that we are moving through. Because sometimes you can be at work, you just choose the decision of saying that, let me just go back home because I'm not feeling well. But even if you should spend your time there, you could make it. But by going back, they give you a point. And maybe it could be your last point to where you are working. And when you come back, they told you, no, it's over. You reach already your point. And there's nothing you can do. But according to life experience, I think this topic is a good topic that we can sharing together and see where did we start and where we are standing and asking ourselves a question, or asking yourself a question. Why should I go back as the chosen one? Because if you are here, you have a mission to do. And then if you go back, how are you thinking about the mission that they give it to you? Yourself, you can tell how crazy it was last year, according to something better that you did, something wrong direction that you took. And then from there you can tell, no, according to what I did last year, or according to what I did this year, next year, I'm not gonna do the same. But we still have a chance to move forward, no matter where we came from, no matter what we are going through, no matter what happened in our life. I don't know about you or about what will happen tomorrow, but to my side, let me tell yourself, or telling you, as my brother Mark says, is a long time. But don't think about Oliver to be back. I'm still here, and this is where I am. Some they always asking me, hey, oh, brother Oliver, when are you coming to the meeting? I'm still there. And that is why I'm here today. I have to walk forward as a new person with full of promises of God. Because the time that I took a decision to be a son of God, that was a good decision for me in my life. And I was saying, yes, this is my right time for choosing Jesus Christ as my Savior. And let me be baptized as the Son of God. And from there, I think I didn't make a bad decision, but was a good decision. And there is nothing that can disturbing me to go back again. Don't think I'm still the one of yesterday. This is a new person. As you can see, Oliver, since the day one that I took the decision to be baptized, is from the day I was starting a new life. And till today, I'm still the same person. Don't count me to my past, because I don't want to be a fool, as the Bible says on the same chapter that Brother Mark was reading for me. At verse 11, it says what? It says, a fool person who does the same foolish things again is like a dog that returns to where it has thrown up. I think from verse 1 to verse 11, the verse 11 one is the key of the topic. When you want to move forward, you have to read this verse that we have to go and not to step back again. Because if you step back, maybe your neighbor or maybe your friend will going to consider you as a foolish man. A foolish man is the one who can do something that he doesn't know. He can take the decision that he doesn't have a reason. Let me say, like today you see Oliver at this place wearing a wig. How can you tell yourself? Wearing a blouse of my wife. I think you should ask, come on, man, this is a fool. How okay? Taking this pant, this is the side that I should put it, and my pocket, I turn it back. And I took the back and I put. Then Brother Mark welcomed me here, and I feel like I'm proud of myself coming at the front of people. But somebody can watch me. Uh-oh. Brother Oliver, are you okay? Yeah. I'm good. But according to the verse, I think the verse is very clear that don't be like a dog. It's a dog who can go and come back again where he started because it doesn't move forward. Coming from Rockford, driving to Lambert, then than to put it in drive, I put it in reverse. Yeah, I'm going to Lambert. Where? Wisconsin or Lambert? So there is no need in our life to step back again. We should stop making excuses on what we did on our past, or in what we did last year or last year, or in what we did when we was not a born again. There is no need for being that such of person. When you are born again, you are a new person. Those who will continue thinking that the 2021 guy is still the same one with the 2023, I think that they will be confusing themselves. Because according to the verse, when you move, you move. And if you don't want to move forward and you want to go back again, don't expect that will call you a good person or a good decision maker. That will be changing your name and start calling you another name. So don't forget that wherever you focus forward is how God can make you big. Most of the time, when you move forward, trust in God, and you'll be there. He will be there for you. Amen. Don't think that when you are moving, you are there alone. As long as you choose him in your life, you took the decision to follow him, I think he's not going to disappoint you, because he's a mighty God and he has never disappointed anybody. I still having another example for most of people who always visit our church back home in Africa. They always came with, I don't know which ideas, according to our faith. When we start telling them that according to our faith, you have to follow a Bible study, Sunday school, and know which decision that you took to be a part of our faith. They're always asking one question. So how long will it take? It will depend with how God will reveal you to us. It's we gonna take 2 months? No, I can't tell you 2 months or 3 months or 5 months. But as you took the decision to be a part of our faith, please just be strong and stand with us. Some, they always make it, and others, they always run away. Like, I still remember Brother Lucas, what he told me. Yes, you must spend a year with us. After a year, then we'll see how you develop yourselves. Then we'll let you know. That day, I don't know what was in me. Then I was telling Brother Lucas, I'm here forever. 2 years, 1 year, 100 years. I'm not going to step back. Then he was like, okay, Brother Oliver, congratulations. Then after some few years or some few months, we went to some process of getting baptized, and I was baptized as they always do for others. I think that was a good decision for me. And that is a good decision for those who can still taking a decision to be a member of our church. Today, I wanted you to focus on God's promises and not going back. If you go back, you will be like a Lot wife. Because if you can read the story of this wife of Lot in Genesis, I'm not going to take long. Genesis 19, verse 26. I think there you can understand what did I mean of going back. But let me read the Bible verses. It's Genesis 19, verse 26. But Lot's wife looked back. When she did, she became a pillow made out of salt. This is the problem of going back. Sometimes you can think that is a good decision. Let me try my best and I don't know, where am I going, what am I doing? But don't forget that there is some verses in the Bible that can tell you that the decision that you took is not a good decision. Because here, I think this woman, when they was moving, they told them, there is something that will happen at the back. So you, Abraham, and your nephew, Lot, and all your family members, you have to move the place. And when you are going, don't look back where you came from. I don't know if they let her know. So when they was moving, she tried, and she couldn't move again. And those who moved forward, they went and arrived to the right place that was preparing for them. So I think savings over what God has not done yet can rob you of what God is about to do in your life. This word you can't imagine. Let me just, if I don't, I'm still have another chance to go back. No, you can have a chance to move forward. Same to the steps that you are claiming the steps. You can go to the first one. If you don't reach what you are, you go to the second one. But if you try to go back, you lose what you was looking for. And let me ask you a question. As a son or daughter of God, you choose to follow God. Then tomorrow you said, no, I'm not going to be a part of this decision again. Where are you going to be? According to your decision. I think that is not a good decision that you can be taking in your life to go and come, to go and, when you move this leg, try to take another one and move forward. Than to be going like this, it doesn't make sense in a Christianity life. It doesn't make sense. So by closing, let us read a Bible in Isaiah chapter 43, verse 18 to 19. Isaiah 43, verse 18 to 19. And look what Isaiah says here. Isaiah chapter 43, verse 18 to 19. Forget the things that happened in the past. Do not keep on thinking about them. I am about to do something new. It is beginning to happen even now. Don't you see it coming? I am going to make a way for you to go through the desert. I will make streams of water in the dry and empty land. Brothers and sisters, according to my topic, what I should tell you is to trust in God and tell yourself that God is always there for you. He's not going to disappoint you. And wherever you are going through, don't let things to step you back where you came from. Thank you for that, and may God bless you.